Hey everyone, welcome back to Finance First. Today we're going to talk about something that affects all of us: inflation. It's a sneaky thief that can silently rob us of our hard-earned savings, and in this video, we'll explore the impact of inflation on your savings and provide tips on how to protect your money from losing value. First, let's start with the basics. What is inflation? Inflation is the rate at which the general level of prices for goods and services is rising. When inflation goes up, the purchasing power of your money goes down. To illustrate, imagine you have $1,000 in your savings account, and the inflation rate is 2%. That means your money will be worth $980 in 1 year's time. Over time, this can add up and leave you with a lot less money than you thought you had. Now, let's take a closer look at the detrimental impact of inflation on your savings. As we've already mentioned, inflation erodes the value of your money over time. This can be particularly harmful if you're saving for a long-term goal, such as retirement. Let's say you're saving $500 a month for retirement and you plan to retire in 30 years. If the inflation rate is 3%, you would need to save nearly $200 more each month to achieve the same purchasing power as you have today. Now let's look at nominal versus real interest rates. When it comes to savings accounts, you'll often see banks advertising nominal interest rates. However, it's important to pay attention to the real interest rate, which takes inflation into account. For example, let's say your bank is offering a nominal interest rate of 3%. If inflation is also 3%, then the real interest rate is actually 0%. This means that while your money may be growing on paper, its actual purchasing power isn't increasing at all. So, how can you protect your savings from inflation? One option is to invest in assets that have historically kept pace with or outpaced inflation, such as stocks, real estate, or commodities. Another option is to consider purchasing inflation-protected securities, which are designed to keep up with inflation. To conclude the video, inflation is a silent thief that can erode the value of your savings over time. By understanding the impact of inflation on your savings and taking steps to protect your money, you can ensure that your hard-earned savings maintain their value over the long term. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful finance videos.